Hello everyone, welcome once again, and today we'll learn about two important topics, that is the important features of Japanese garden and the types of gardening. There are almost 13 important features of Japanese garden. We'll just discuss briefly about it. So the first is the ponds and the streams. The ponds, which is irregular in shape. Okay, irregular shaped ponds generally fed by a stream of a waterfall, like you can see here in this picture from the left side. There is a streams or a waterfall, okay, from the top, and then it's flowing and then it's filling the pond. So this is one illustration, and the banks are borders with stone, like you can see here. The borders are banks with stones, piling work, and the bottom is made impervious by clay concrete. Okay, so and then next is the stream. The stream is a small stream. Okay, small streams border with natural stone. Okay, it is bordered with natural stone. Fancy stones are arranged in midstream to break the flow of water. And third one, okay, the third one is the waterfall, and fourth is fountains. So waterfall is an important features to imitate nature. Okay, it is an important features to imitate nature, and the large size stone are arranged in such a way. Okay, it is arranged. Okay, this is arranged in such a way that the water is to drop in 2 or 3 level, like you can see here in this picture. It is not flowing only like in one direction, but it has a level, like now it's flowing from the like you are seeing, like layer by layer. Okay, so and group of trees are planted in front of the waterfall to screen waterfall partially to avoid naked exposure. Okay, so this is about the waterfalls. And the fountain is natural fountains are provided near the foot of the hill or hillside or in the forest. Water is conveyed from hillside by means of this one bamboo piping. Okay, so this is one illustration again. And now we'll talk about the well. Okay, the well and the island. Okay, so well, shape of wells may be square, circular, crisscross in shape. Okay, the well must be made very ornamental, and the raised frames is constructed of stone. Okay, the raised frame you can see in this picture, or wood. Okay, so, and the mouth is covered with a lid, like you can see here. The mouth is covered. Okay, the top portion is covered with a lid made up of knitted bamboo strip. Okay, it is made up of bamboo strip, and pulley is fitted on a framework. Buckets are hung on either side of the pulley, suspended from a rope. Okay. And next is a island. It's about the island, and there are different types of island. Okay, different types of island constructed in Japanese garden. Okay. Some of the example are like Elysian Isle, Windswept Isle, Master Isle, Guest Isle. Like I'll give you this one. This like you can read about it. I will give you the notes that you go more and more in detail. So here is one example you can see here. Okay, so this is an illustration of the well and island. Now we'll talk about the bridges. They are, this you can see here, I have put a picture here. They are used for crossing stream, that is obviously that we all know, or to reach the island, and it is made of stones, woods, or other material. And these are special features. They are very important, and they are special features in the Japanese garden. And next is the water basin. Water basin are fitted near the house, meant for guests to rinse their mouth and wash hands. Now, and then it's this one, number 9 is the stone latten. You can see here, okay, the stone latten. The stone latten is important features. This is also important features of Japanese garden, and they're usually made of granite, marble, or sandstone. And the latten near riverbank create a red reflection on the water surface, so it become more attractive and more beautiful. And then next is the stone grouping. So why stone grouping is needed? The stone are arranged in groups of 2 to 5. Okay, and the principle governing the arranging of stone is to make them look natural. Again, it comes to naturalistic. They want to make that garden or that area more natural. So the main aim or the main principle governing the arrangement of stone is to make them look natural. And the low growing bushes of or upright trees are planted near the stone, okay, near the stone grouping. And that is the pagodas and fences and gates and vegetation. So this one, pagodas, it is a stone tower consisting of 2, 3, 5 or more roofed stages. It is also one part of a Japanese garden to make that garden attractive. And the fences and gates, the fences in a garden, okay, fences in a garden are of two types. One is for partition, okay, for partition, while other for purpose of screening called sleeve, for screening called sleeve fences. The partition fences are made with bamboo, okay, they are made with bamboos, twigs or wood, while screen fences are made of wood, like you can see here, it's made of wood or bamboo woven into patterns. There are generally two gates, one in the front and other in the back, and gates are made of lights material such as wood or bamboo with roofed or thatch. You can see here the example here, it's given fences and garden. And last but not the least is about the vegetation. So the trees of permanent nature in the garden and stand as reference point in the garden. The Japanese use both needle leaf and broad leaf trees in the garden, okay, and they use flowering plants, this one sparingly in their gardens, as too many colors. Okay, they use so many colors, like you can see here there are so many, like there are like green color, pinkish color, dark pink, and also you can see, so they enjoy this type of vegetation, okay, planting many variety of color to go counter to unity, like it's like showing the unity, like of different color of these flowers, okay, like it's showing unity. And some trees and shrubs commonly used are this one, maple, Cryptomeria japonica, and Terminalia, Ficus religiosa. Okay, and so some of the typical trees used in Japanese garden are, there are two, that is the evergreen and deciduous. Evergreen are like pine trees, okay, pine trees, juniperus, chinensis, okay, and this one deciduous are like poplar, mulberry tree, okay, mulberry tree, and flowering trees and shrub like cherries and Camellia japonica, etc. And flowering herbaceous, this one herbaceous plants are like chrysanthemum, lotus, orchid, etc. And bamboos are also of different kinds of bamboos, like this one bambusa nana, etc. They play a very special role. Here there are two examples of Japanese style of garden in India. First one is Roshnara Park in New Delhi, and second is this one, Kamala Retreat in Kanpur. Okay, and two more are this one, a Prime Minister House, Safdarjung Road in New Delhi, and even this one in West Bengal, that is Shantiniketan. So these are some of the example of Japanese style of garden in India. Next, we'll talk about the types of gardening. So the first type of gardening that we gonna discuss is terrace garden. So what is terrace garden? Then by the name only, उसके नाम से ही आप समझ सकते हैं कि ये जो गार्डनिंग है वो टेरेस में किया जाता है मोस्टली, और it is also it is done in front of the house, just in front of the house. So in a slopy manner, जैसे आप इस पिक्चर में भी देख सकते हैं, दिस इज़ जस्ट एट द टेरेस. ये जो घर का टेरेस होता है वहाँ पर ये गार्डनिंग को परफॉर्म करते हैं. और दूसरा है, लाइक यू कैन सी ऑल्सो इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड दैट आई एम गोना शो यू.